go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Indiana. Up 2-1 in the series. If they can win tonight, they will firmly be in the driver's seat.
And on the other side, this is a huge opportunity for the home team. If they can even things up with a win, they'll have all the momentum going into Game 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Thompson. Pass to Curry. Here's Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Curry.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Durant kicks to Curry. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Reese, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Curry deciding where to go with it.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First team foul.
Here's Cousins. Golden State moving it around. To the middle. Off target at the rim. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reese has got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
This early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Indiana making a change here. Wells has checked in. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Lets a floater go, and he makes that one. Curry's got 6.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Reese. Wells in the corner. Over Durant. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Thompson left side. Hayward grabs the board.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The free throw drops by Hayward. Hayward hits them both.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nice take, slicing right to the cup.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now Curry. He's got 6. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Pass to Cousins. The 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 11.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Hayward. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. They won their last game Monday night.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And the Pacers with possession here after the miss from Stephen Curry. Clock at 4. Here's Reese. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Reese has got 6.
He could have walked to the basket.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry finds KD. Back to Curry. Out to KD. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Oladipo, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Curry. The Pacers making the shot. Over Oladipo. Nice D from Oladipo. Pacers leading by 6. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
It's time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
to KD. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Reese. 8 points for him. Wells in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. Wells has got 5.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
Curry passes to Cousins. Here's KD. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Indiana with it. They lead by 7. Oladipo finds Wells. The tray. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Tries the spin move. Callaway passes to Cousins. No good on that one.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Here's Reese. Pass to Wells from deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 8.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Curry kicks to Cousins. Callaway. Turner covering. Callaway. Second chance shot. There's Green with the 3. The rebound by Turner.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Reese. He's got 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
With the drive. Pass to Hayward. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Oladipo against Curry. Here's Cousins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Curry. And then Oladipo with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Curry against Oladipo. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Indiana leading by 10. Oladipo with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Callaway, fended by Hayward, and Hayward with the block. Here's Reese. The shot will not fall. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Strickland. Pass to Barnes. Screen by Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes can't get it to go. Going inside. They swipe it. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Lets it go. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Collinsworth. It's deflected. Sabonis with the steal. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Reese. He's got 8. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Warriors trail by 14. On the wing, Thompson. And Sabonis pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Timeout called the Warriors. Can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 17. Here's Strickland. And they get it. And the Warriors miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a basket. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Callaway. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Indiana.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. He's got 11.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Warriors trail by 20. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. In Indiana with a change here, too. Turner's checked in. Now here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. Barnes looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson outside to stop the run. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hayward's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Thompson. D right on him. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep 3-point territory. Warriors with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 19-7 run. Turner up top. And that one is good. Turner's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Such a wide-open look.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Turner with a screen on Thompson. It's Turner high post. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Cousins. KD passes to Callaway. Barnes outside. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 20. Here's Reese. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Oladipo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got 8 points.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And here is KD. 9 points in the game so far. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Indiana's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. To the left wing. Here's Reese. Clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Wells, he's checked in for Indiana. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to KD. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Reese. Fires from way outside. And the Pacers another three.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
They get it back. Leaps for it.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Wells with it. Durant's there. The shot by Wells, no good. And Thompson kicks to Curry. There's the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Timeout called the Pacers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Harrison Barnes. That'll be a 5-second call. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Third is Stephen Curry.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Indiana leading by 19. Turner up top. He's guarded by Cousins. Turner dishes to Wells. The long distance three is buried. Wells has got 11 points.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Outside Curry. Kept alive. Here's Thompson. The layup off target. And Indiana shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Drains the three-pointer.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
Pass to Curry. And here is KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Basket counts. He's got 20.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Pass to Durant. Puts up a 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He's found his range now, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early on.
Wells' shot is good.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Now Curry. 16 points for him. The high post shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Timeout called the Pacers. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. And so it's Indiana cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Indiana Pacers.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical.
And that's all for us. Now it's time.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Durant in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Oladipo. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by KD. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Reese. Indiana moving the ball around. Puts up a deep 3. Cousins pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 20 points.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Puts up a deep 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
KD passes to Cousins. And Hayward with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Hayward. 8 points for him. Pass to Turner. Hayward dishes to Turner. Here's Reese, guarded by Curry. Driving inside. Oh, wow, man!
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
Here's Curry. 20 points for him. Now here's Durant. From deep three-point land, Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Timeout call, the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana.
Once again, for your Warriors 16.
Indiana leading by 17. Here's Reese. 16 points for him. Pass to Turner.
Keep it out, man. Keep it out.
5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, you got to bring some extra fire and some physicality to your game inside that paint. That's how he gets the shot off despite the foul.
Warriors trail by 19. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. No problems knocking that one down. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Pacers leading by 14. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Turner with the screen for Oladipo. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson on the drive. Curry passes to Green. Thompson outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thompson's got 11.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Sabonis' screen on Curry. On the wing, Turner. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Durant wide open, he fires, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Reese. 16 points for him. Six to shoot. Here's Oladipo. Takes it off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 15.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Curry wide open. Misses the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Curry. 25 points in the game. Pass to Cousins for the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Tell you what, Cousins knows he's got the green light to take these quick catch-and-shoot shots, and he's confident in doing so.
Indiana leading by 14. It's Oladipo on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Durant for 3. Sabonis grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Reese. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
A moment for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. Despite his situation, they've cleared him to be on the floor, and that's a big positive sign right now. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Start it.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Again for your 16.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And Green gets it to go.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Wells in the corner. And the Pacers another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And it's Green missing. Pacers leading by 19. Right side Sabonis. Over in the corner, Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Wells launches it from deep. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Cousins. Durant for 3. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. KD's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Outside, Bogdanovich lets it go with the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
From past the arc, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Durant missing.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Buries the long-range jumper.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And Indiana, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Curry with it. And a wide open look for Cunningham. The 3-pointer, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Pacers out in front, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Turner with a screen on Thompson. A shot off that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to KD. Fires for three. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Nice move. A terrific move by Oladipo to score.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Turner. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
Looney with it. Now defended by Hayward. Nice shot by Thompson.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Oladipo. And it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. That one goes in.
And how about his awareness there? Recognizing the open man.
Indiana leading by 20. Turner with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. It's stolen by Oladipo. Now here's Turner. Defense is right there. Five on the clock. Tipped away. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Thompson looking for an opening. Outside, Green. Callaway can't throw down the putback. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. Durant sets a screen for Thompson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Harrison Barnes.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
And a fast break now for the Pacers, and Hayward gets it to go.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 7th assist in the game. Sabonis' screen on Curry. The kick out to Sabonis. Trying tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors trail by 20. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. From deep. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Reese. The kick out to Sabonis. And here's Hayward, guarded by Green. The turnaround Jay, and the Pacers tack on two more. And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 19. Outside Curry. Pass to Cousins. From the arc. Nice D from Sabonis.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Curry passes to Cousins. Back to Curry. Teardrop shot. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Indiana leading by 19. And here's Hayward. To the wing on the left. Goes up on the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He has 29.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
KD with the bucket.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Curry gets to Durant. Takes the three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets the three fly. And Indiana, another three.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Out to Hayward. Takes a three. And it's Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Pass to Thompson. That's tipped.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Hayward outside. Here's the three. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Outside, KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Indiana again missing. Warriors trail by 19. And here's KD for 3. Buries the deep ball.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously, an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Pacers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
Outside Curry. Trained from outside. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. Third personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Golden State with it. Got it to go off the glass. It's an 18-point game. Now Hayward. Then it misses. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three. And there's the three. And he banks the layup in. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.